Good afternoon, everyone. How you doing? A talking pern? Hey, Nelly. It's like a talking cat. You have to say it like that. A talking cat. A talking pone. God, that movie. That one's a hard one to watch. Mainly because the cat the guy that did the cat's voice sounded like he did it inside a gym with a toaster microphone. Oh, how you doing? Oh, I love that. The song I play at the start, of course, anyone watching on YouTube doesn't hear it, but the metal cover of Gonna Be My Day from the new Gen 5 Pony movie, I have that song playing in my head every day, all day. It just gets in there, and it's a really good song. Oh, man. Yeah, I can love it. God, yeah, a talking cat. You have to say it like that because it's got the exclamation, question mark, exclamation. That's how the movie title is. So you gotta say it like that. Yeah, it's a weirdly charming movie, but bad. Oh God, I don't know how to describe it. The ending with the collar bit and the bandage. Yeah, the poorly wrapped bandages on the cat. Oh God, anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about is gonna think we're crazy, and we are. So, you know. Oh yeah, the cheese puffs thing. Cheese puffs. Seriously, guys, don't necessarily watch the movie itself. Watch the Riff Tracks version of it. Especially the post-credits bit. Oh, goodness me. Yes. My rats are actually awake this morning. So there might be... So update. I guess Tuesday was the last day I was here. I'll go ahead and start the game because I got to actually move stuff around. So, Tuesday, I had to stop the stream momentarily to, because there was a big, one of my rats was going absolutely nuts, which happens. Usually there's a fight or something, which I'm pretty damn sure we're getting bullet neutered at this point. But anyway, I think it wasn't a fight this last time, and he actually... You can tell I'm looking at my other screen. Okay. He actually injured one of his toes, but we weren't sure if he broke it or sprained it because it was really red. And he was limping. But he seems to be okay. It was a little bit less red yesterday. We couldn't see a break, so... And much like humans, if you break a toe, there's not a lot you can do. I mean, obviously go to the doctor, but a doctor's just going to tape your toe to the rest of your foot while it heals, because the doctor won't even set your toe. And for a rat, it's pretty much just, is this game going to launch or what? What's happening? If they break a toe, you just have to let it heal. Try to keep them off of it as much as possible, let it heal. Yeah, it was pretty much a rat stampede. A single one-off rat stampede. Are you loading, game? What's happening here? Apparently it was just stuck. Except now my screen's not quite right. We'll get to this screen. Okay. Didn't quite get the monitor set right. Move that over there. Move that over there a little bit. That should put me where I can see everything good. Having an encoding overload, but now it should be fine. Okay. Everything looks good. So yeah, he's been fine, it seems like. His toe wasn't as bad yesterday. No break, just a sprain by the look of it. He has an ability to get his toes stuck in things. Like twice I've saved him from getting his toe caught in like a thread, which is one reason you don't put things with threads in their cage if you can help it. But at one point he like got his toe stuck on a little hole in the hammock. And it pulled the thread and he got it wrapped around his claw. And so, you know, trying to remove a rat who's panicked that his foot's stuck is difficult without breaking a toe. And then one other time he was a little pooch, a little hanging pooch. He somehow managed to it's made of suddenly I can't remember the term. It's a non-threaded material. And some reason the word has escaped me. Good. Good. I hate when that happens, when a common word just leaves your vocabulary. Fleece. That's it. Fleece. It's made of fleece, but of course it's sewn together. One time getting out of it, he somehow got his claw stuck in a thread. And it's one of those cases of thank goodness I was there, because it was hanging high enough that if he had jumped, he would have made a severe owie. So, but yeah, so he has a thing to try to injure his toes, it seems like. But anyway. But yesterday he was really grumpy and just fighting. And so last night, he was actually cuddled up with one of his brothers, thank goodness. And so when I went to bed, I just left him. I normally give him a treat right before bed, but they were so out. I was like, I'm not waking them up. They're peaceful. And they're awake right now, so I gave them their treat from last night. And I don't think my girlfriend gave them their morning treat, because the cover on the cage was exactly where I left it. Which, again, is fine. They sleep very deeply. Very. You can do that thing where you stack treats on them if they're asleep. And sometimes they'll sleep with an eye open, which can be creepy. They'll be dead ass asleep, but their eyes wide open. It's so scary. Oh yeah, No Man's Sky has an update. I heard about the new expedition. Nelly, I want to apologize. I was in your stream last night. I had it up. I was just having such a brain melt day last night that I wasn't viewing. But I was there, so I was listening. And I heard what happened with not swapping the screen. I felt so bad about that. Oh. I was there. I was just in such a brain melt yesterday. But yeah, No Man's Sky has a new update. New expedition. We're gonna have to jump back in now. We gotta go in. We gotta go back. It happens. I've done that before myself, of not swapping scenes, and it just knocks the wind out of your sail. Because you're just sitting there like, oh god, how long has it been like that? And nobody said anything. It just makes you feel worse. My rat's gonna calm down. I'm kind of keeping an eye on him for a moment here. God, Bullet's back on his rage again. I think we're gonna have to get him neutered. I don't want to, but I think we're gonna have to. Been off NMS because there's just some stuff that bugged it in your playthrough, so you have to start a new base colony, but you don't wanna. That's understandable. I had a good setup kind of going. I got kind of annoyed with the settlements because every time I went back to the settlement, you know, to have it build a new thing, it was like build a spaceport or build a power place. And so it was like, okay, build a spaceport. Then an hour later, build a spaceport or build a power place. Okay, build 2 spaceports then. You come back, build a spaceport or a power place. No, okay, power place. And it was just swapping between those two, and I was like, I don't want a settlement that's a damn parking garage. And so I kind of stopped playing. And I was working on a new base settlement thing, but I just wasn't inspired at the time, so ended up stopping. So I haven't been back to it in a while. Ugh, goodness me. Alright, I guess I should continue the game, right? Because people want to see that. Instead of a talking horse. Your house building broke, so your settlement was frozen at 20? Oh. Yeah, that could happen, and you had to do some tricks, because it would your house needed something, but then it wouldn't tell you it needed something, and I think you had to... I watched Sips go through it. He had to restart the game several times at some point to get it to work. It was kind of a mess, but yeah.
Hello?
I'm trying to reach you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Listen, I can help you, but you're drifting deeper. I can't reach you. You must come to me. I can't maintain the connection. Use the words. Follow the signal.
It made no sense for the GPS system to work. I doubted any satellite was in range here. These were alien skies, but it was guiding me towards something. Towards Zane?
Right, so we're on the DLC. We're playing the DLC. Alan Wake saved his wife from the darkness, but at the cost of he had to sacrifice himself. So now he's kind of caught in this weird darkness place of his own writing, and Thomas Zane is an author that went to Bright Falls before, got taken in by the darkness, but he got greedy and tried to write a story where he won, but of course it didn't make sense. So he had to, the only way he could save everything was write himself and the darkness out of existence. So he became a myth. And so now this Zane fellow is trying to help us get out of here. And that's where we are. So we're in this weird kind of space now. We're no longer in the real world. Everyone absolutely trusts the disembodied dream voice. Well, it helped us before. Plus, we kind of... It was doing that thing where it was... Thomas Zane wrote about Alan Wake writing about Thomas Zane. It gets very... It gets so weirdly meta. Entire giant pack. I remember something from this game. Those batteries, I think, used to be Duracell, because I think in the original, it actually did have a sponsorship with Duracell, so the batteries were Duracell batteries. I heard a door creaking. Yeah, that was it. I kind of forgot about that, but I was sitting there thinking, I was like, wait, the battery, yeah. They pulled the product placement out in the remaster. Wait, how do I get out? Follow, oh, I guess just go out the front door, can't I?
Something had shifted again. The dark place was playing tricks on me. It wouldn't stay still.
Yeah, this wasn't out here. And yeah, so Alan's kind of living in a haze as well. He doesn't really remember what's going on. To him, he's always just kind of been here. He doesn't quite realize there's a world outside. The darkness is just where he's always been in his memory.
The town itself turned against Wake. Cars flew toward him. It cracked bone and crushed muscle. It oozed hate. It wanted to bury him.
Yes, I don't think this... Actually, that house may have been there. So remember we came straight out of there and maybe... I don't remember. It's been like a week since we played. Oh boy, that's not good. Objects between me and it. Was that the moon up there? Whoa. Right, we've attacked the darkness and we won. Hello, Pidgey. Welcome, welcome. Alright, who's gonna throw a car at me next? Guess that's where I gotta go. Nitrogro. Oh man, are we? I wonder if we'll make it back in time for the next Deer Fest. Oh wait, hey, there's a sign missing. And gummy yummies. Alan Wake chooses violence. Yeah, we're going to Deer Fest 69. Nice. Alan has to be back in time for that. Oh. Ah, shit. I hate this. Ow. Get away, get away, get away. Too many. I saw the other one. Whew. I hate when they surround me. Be hilarious if there was just like a million thermoses in here. Thermi in here. So we need to keep an eye out for like alarm clocks, which I guess we'll hear. And ooh, this is pretty.
Everything I saw was familiar, and yet it wasn't. Hello?
I cannot keep up. You're going too deep. I will try to guide you. Follow the signal.
I'm trying!
You must face yourself. Follow me.
Oh!
I want to face myself right.
The GPS system was supposed to lead me to Zane, but the shifts were interfering with it. I had to keep trying. I wouldn't survive alone.
The Allfather, the trickiest geriatric with the wittiest gimmick. The deranged patriarch with the trademark tangent. Crazy like a fox, dig? The enduring popular star of the hit reality series Barry Wheeler Presents New Tricks for Old Gods blasts out his latest masterpiece, guaranteed to please gourmands everywhere. Moonshine, It's What's for Dinner, is available in all fine bookstores. Also available is a modestly priced limited edition with annotations and commentary by Barry Wheeler. So Barry's representing these guys now. Flem fans take note, coming soon as an audiobook. Merry Christmas, Christmas Dreamy. But it's not Halloween yet. Okay. So yeah, we gotta look for secrets while we're out here. Is that where I'm going? Nope. I think that's the way I go. Well, that looks fine. About the time you're wide awake? Well, Alan needs some of that awakeness.
The changes were becoming more violent. The street wasn't so much ripped apart as it was missing. Like some great hand had reached down and scooped it up. Everything felt erratic, unstable.
No, don't go down the pit. I need these. Yay, flashbangs. I don't think they'll drop down, but I'm gonna prevent in case they do. Bright Fall's finest, the red-hot cop chick with the lightning-fast boomstick. Her debut book, The Only Girl in the Bookhouse, delves deep into the doubled life of having a successful law enforcement career while being involved in a secret society that's just a cop. How does Daddy's Little Trooper fit in to the old-fashioned fraternity? Well, she shoots first, asks questions later. Pretty much. Oh yeah, that little piece of asphalt, that looks safe. So make sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, bang, freeze. So making sure. I haven't played this game with the new settings in OBS, which seems to be running fine, so that's good. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Looks like we're about to choose violence here. Really? Really? Gather up, everyone. Ooh. Let's take stock. Got one of these left. Okay. Whew. Is there an... Why violence? That's just what we have to do. Alan's a writer. He's got to choose violence. Checkpoint? It's not a checkpoint.
Alan.
Where are you? Look, I'm trying to follow your goddamn signal.
The dark place is playing tricks on you. You're still going deeper. I'm trying to guide you, but it's hard.
What is this?
I can help you if you just stop sinking.
What? This is bullshit.
It's happening again. Brace yourself.
I was running after Zane, and he was telling me I was going too deep. It was ridiculous, but I was more scared than amused. I felt like I was being hindered by an unseen force in ways I couldn't fight. All I could do was keep going.
Alright, just looking for secrets. No, we gotta get back for Deerfest. I mean, sure, Alan has his wife, but I mean, come on, Deerfest. Always like these little trees. They always look like moot fruit trees from Fallout 4. No. I guess. Yeah, I knew it. I hate that they surround you. Oh, God. I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh good, he can actually jump that. Reload. I hate that they corner you in this. You can be excited for Deerfest and your wife. Bring your wife to Deerfest. Oh, but then she's gonna want to look at everything, and I just want to go for the fried food.
I don't see Barry.
Look! Wait! Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
I remember this. This happened before we found Barry.
A glimpse into Moon's home life there. Nah, actually my girlfriend, she wouldn't... She's not much of a festival going type. She would probably be like me, just for the food. I see the clock. I hear the clock.
The playground wakes pathetic memories of the wonder years and the contrary little boy pretending he didn't miss his father he never knew. He surged up and beat right down, merry-go-rounds and slides, eager to cave in his head.
I'm sure it's fine. Oh yes, the floor is the floor is made out of floor. Whoa! No, 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 no! Ow! Wow, that hurt. Almost dead already. Ow! Stop! Stop! What? I get. Okay, literally couldn't do anything against that. Thanks, game.
The playground wakes pathetic memories of the wonder years and the contrary little boy pretending he didn't
How am I supposed to dodge a slide? Great, now my cover is turning against me. Ow. Alan's listening to Alex Jones. Oh God. You're right. Now that, you know, I said last time when we were playing the base game and not the DLC that I remember hating this area, but this time it was easier. Maybe this was what I was remembering. As I was hating it in the DLC. Because for some reason I got a bad feeling about this. Because the DLC, I think, is actually harder than the base game.
I had to find the key to get the door open.
There we go. No, Deerfest! Deerfest, you can't betray me like this! No. Are you serious? How? When the only place I have cover actually turns against me, what am I meant to do?
I had to find the key to get the door open.
I mean, this is a cool mechanic, but you can't dodge this shit. Okay. Well, that's... Except the deer head's still stuck over there. Oh yeah, she had the key.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed. Wait, I got the door open. Run for it.
Zane, is that you? Okay, that's it. At the start of your next stream, you're going to read out your canon for the different Deer Fests. Oh, yeah. Don't you just hate it when the playground comes to life and tries to kill you? Happens every other month for me. It's Deerfest 57 all over again. I know, Deerfest, this is truly a nightmare where Deerfest turns against me. Is that you out there?
The world it was changing, twisting, out of control. It was too big on the inside. He couldn't see the ceiling. Something was moving in there. He was lost. He couldn't find the exit.
Asshole.
Yeah, let's go into the basement.
God, not again.
Because every small
the shifts
town...
were getting more severe. I wasn't sure if the place got bigger or I got smaller. The signal was going haywire. I would have to find my way out of here on my own.
Oh, I get it. Don't use those. Not yet. Hold it. Ow, are you kidding me? Tell me you're not respawning. Find me in there.
Zane left me a page. He was trying to help me.
Yowza!
Barry?
Hey, bestseller! Looking good!
You're not real.
Well, no shit. What gave me away? What, the see-through thing? I'm a figment of your imagination, just like pretty much everything else you see here. Maybe even you.
That's insane.
Yeah, you're right. Everything that happened before made perfect sense, but this is insane. Good catch, Al.
Okay, look, I gotta get going. The GPS...
GPS, yeah, I know. Follow the signal. Got it.
Who's the TV person? It's Alan.
So, anywho, I'm here to help you out, pal. The thing is, you need to get a grip, alright?
You nag the way the real Barry does. You know that?
Well, hey, be fair. It's not my fault you think I'm annoying.
I don't think you're annoying.
Ah, baby, relax, it's cool. Just try to stay on the ball here. You need to do what Zane tells you. He's been here for ages. He's like the expert.
But yeah, it's Alan, but he's like, it's him on the television.
Anyway, if this is insane and it's all from your mind, what's that say about you?
Fine, enough. Can't believe I was actually happy to see you.
Oh, come on. Don't shit a shitter out. Deep down, you're always happy to see me. Can't lie to yourself, know what I'm saying?
I must be a sucker for punishment.
You? No, really? And I always thought you went out of your way to avoid trouble.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
Well, what happens if I... Well, I shook something loose. Who else is missing? Oh no, the cat's missing. Is it a talking cat? So there are two Allens. This one, he's kind of... He had to write himself out of the real world. And so now he's in this dark place. And so the other author is like trying to help him get out of here. But Alan doesn't quite remember what's going on. But it's still kind of this meta thing of he's writing it, but he's writing himself writing it sort of loop going on. And now, of course, Zane is in here trying to help him as well. It's an interesting way of doing the DLC because they can reuse all the assets of the main game and add some new mechanics and still keep it, you know, fresh and nice.
I think the signal's pointing towards that thing in the distance.
Yeah, that'd be the Biltmore sawmill.
How the hell do you know that?
I don't know anything you don't. So why don't you ask yourself that? Huh? Maybe you saw a sign for it back in the real world, or maybe it's the sawmill because I said it's the sawmill and now you can't get it out of your head.
Fantastic.
Yeah, sure has given me a headache. Or is that your headache? Do you have a headache?
Barry.
Dude, we're bonding.
Barry's still so great. Even when he's fictitious. About the two Allens thing, so it's... He had to write himself out of the real world, so now he's in this dark place. But, like, it's him still kind of writing the story. But it's kind of going in this weird loop. So, like, he is writing the story of him writing the story of him getting through, you know, writing the story, and it's just kind of... It's a strange kind of meta. It works, but it's... Oh, do I want to make a boom? Yes, I do. Ow. Okay, don't walk into it, apparently.
Woo, mama! Hey, how? I guess the pen is mightier.
If you complete that sentence, you're fired.
Mightier than the sword.
You're fired.
Aww.
I like that sound. No, get over. Okay, hold. don't know the main game, so should you be watching this? If you have a desire to see the main game or play the main game, I mean, it's still good. I played it way back when, before the remaster, but there might be some things you definitely don't get watching the DLC.
He can feel it coming. Not even flesh anymore. Just shadows and ghosts and thoughts slicing through his flesh. They were here. They were here.
No, 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 no. Okay, well. It sort of worked, I guess. Whoa. Oh, God. Ugh. Nope. This game, this DLC is a lot harder than this. Oh! I was looking at chat. Ow. Jerk. Oh, I need these bullets. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at chat. There we go. Okay, is TV Allen just ignorant or evil malicious? I don't know. I think he's just kind of mad. Flare gun. Tried. No, don't. Ugh. Want to fire that gun. But it auto switches when you pick it up. Okay, don't actually... Hello? No. No, I didn't come here to fight Mr. Possessed Man. It's like a turret. Oh, I like the boom, boom, boom. Ow. Nope. God, I can't hit the light. For fuck's sake. Oh God, am I back here? Oh Lord. Unfortunately, the checkpoint system in the DLC is not as generous. And the DLC is quite a bit harder, which I hate.
Feel it coming. Not even flesh anymore. Just shadows and ghosts and thoughts slicing through his flesh.
Nope. Auto-equip the flat flare gun. Do equip the one flashbang I got. Oh God, no. Shit. I have no idea how I got out of there. Ow! The other one. There. Ow! Alan! Reload the gun. Ugh, can't believe I was that close to the checkpoint. Yeah, this is the DLC. So we finished the main game last week.
know, you're gonna have to make your way across here. I think the solution probably has something to do with those words.
Really? You think?
Yeah, you should probably use them.
Your insight is staggering.
I know. See, this is the way things should be. I give advice, and you follow. That's when things go right. You get up to something on your own, that's when the trouble starts.
That's horseshit.
Al, I'm not saying anything you haven't come up with first. Figment, remember?
This kind of thing could drive a man insane.
No! This is great! And it's probably therapeutic for you, too.
Cynthia Weaver, the Lady of the Light, the cloud of gloom in the well-lit room. Weaver's difficult and uncompromising life is illuminated in Cynthia Weaver Carrying the Torch, an enlightening and occasionally harrowing biography by Ellen Adams, who was an intern at the Bright Falls Records under Weaver's editorship. I like how everyone involved ended up getting a book deal. No! Well, I didn't need the flashlight ammo, but this shit can fall off the side.
Wake's own words, littering the landscape. His books common and discarded, like mud beneath his feet. Hardbacks, paperbacks, turned against him. Trash. Just cheap trash.
I had seen weird transmissions of myself before, but not like this. The version of myself I saw now sounded insane, like a demented storyteller who was out to torment and destroy his protagonist.
That's kind of what's going on. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Ah! Ah! Stop that. Quit it. Stop! Quit throwing things at me. Well, this seems like a... Wait. I was gonna say, let's deal with this in a controlled fashion. Just getting through here and not hitting everything is gonna be tricky. Let's do it on our own terms. Apparently you can't just hit shift.
Al, come on. You gotta be careful. Those are bad words. Bad words.
Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about. That's why I need to handle this on my own terms. No, can't turn off my flashlight. I can only aim it. Would I put in a lunchbox for myself? Pudding cup, some Oreos. I don't know, maybe a bologna sandwich? It's a clever little minefield mechanic there. Okay. The fact that it lets things go over the edge is a real asshole move. Hey, checkpoint. We did it.
Shook. Streetlights pushed themselves up to the ground, flickering madly and spitting spark. In the shadows, Wake saw far too many figures advancing eagerly, already tasting the kill.
Okay, this is just too weird. You're weird.
Barry, is all this really coming out of my head?
That's just the way this place is, Al. All that random stuff in your head? Imagination can do anything.
But you're from my
Yeah.
imagination.
You know what, Al? Do yourself a favor and don't pursue that train of thought any further.
So the light's not for me, it's to get them. You can just pull them in. Okay. If I can just... Ooh, this has too much potential to be endless, though. Ow, I dodged it. Ow, can't. Ow, God. Oh. You only really use lunch boxes for day trips, so hot dogs, 4 slices of bread, some hard-boiled eggs, mayo. The eggs, ketchup for the hot dogs, maybe some packaged cookies. I haven't used a lunchbox in a very long time. Never tried mayo on eggs before. Mayo for the eggs, interesting. Tor Anderson, God of Thunder, the booze geezer with the anger and the hammer. Come one, come all, face the age of murder and storm. Discovered by Barry Wheeler, this fresh new voice from a bygone era suggests new and innovative solutions to old problems. Don't you dare leave your bookstore without the best-selling self-help book, You're All Nails to Me, foreword by Barry Wheeler. How do I... Hey, we got a car.
You need to get that door open before you can get into the warehouse. That's the way forward.
If I'm making this up, why is it so complicated?
Because you're a complicated man, and no one understands
Shut your
you.
mouth.
But I'm talking.
Barry.
So your family always ate at the zoo? So now you always bring for lunch to the zoo, or it just feels wrong. Huh. Oh shit. Well... Well, I can hear Barry's enjoying this.
Oh, that's crazy!
Make sure you don't bite your tongue out.
shit. This. Gets a bit unwieldy sometimes. Stand in the light, they won't bother me. Okay, so vehicle I want is going to be over there. Oh shit. Shit. I think that's it for the car. Nope, it's still got some go in it. Nope, it's done. That's it. Mostly while you're watching the seals being fed, because the seals get fed around lunchtime, and they make it a show. It's been a long time since I've been to a zoo. Feels like they're about to try to kill me with a forklift. Hunt. Do I want to select hunt? Oh dear. Oh, it's a hunting rifle. Which one do I want? I've only got 5 rounds with this. We'll go back to the pump shotgun. Checkpoint. That's good. So is this going to be the song written for the train chase?
Hey, what are you up to? I thought this was my side of the bed.
Oh my. This is the song written for the train chase. This is the song, Rocky and Ken.
He entered the trap, surrounded by enemies. Wake had nowhere to run.
I'm so sick of you.
He tried to kill me with a forklift. Ole.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
They're on both sides of me. Out. Ow. No touching the author. Reload, 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 reload. Ah, you cannot. Come on, guys, gather up. Ow! So you're still here. He's sick of himself. He is. Well, you know, writers, we tend to get sick of ourselves. Almost, there needs to be a pun in this where he just walks up and it's a corner and he just wrote himself into a corner. Checkpoints. Need that. Oh, this is a better one. Holy shit. I didn't know there was one above that tier. You do you, you happy little tree. Haven't gotten sick of yourself.
Oh, that's never a good sound, is it?
No. No, it isn't.
Ow! What the hell? Oh, because I ran into the word. No, you're over there. Yeah, I knew you can't do that. You can't spawn directly behind me and get an instant hit off. That is like high level cheat. The fact that it did that, like, as soon as the enemy spawns, he's just like right there. That's so cheating. It's like I say, the one of the mechanics I don't like in this game is that kind of instant surround it does, because a lot of times it just boxes you in. And it gets a free hit off because... free hit off because of that. I've learned to expect it. If an enemy appears in front of you, there's definitely one behind you. They dissipate if I stand in the way. Ah! Jesus! Yeah, they won't cross that threshold. It's gonna be a problem. Where'd they go? Trying to come in behind me. Dodged. Looked like they were trying to come in on behind me. Got you both? Yeah. Oh, come on. Ugh. There are a lot of flash pots here. I don't know why I'm saving them. They are meant to be used.
I think the dust in this place is setting off my allergies.
Not even really there.
Well, my allergies are definitely here. Achoo! See? Allergies.
I like how they added him just to be kind of levity in this. Oh. It's hard to be scared when you're just a dancing duck on your second monitor. Oh, when you're having a dancing duck on your second monitor. I was like, wait, what? I thought you were talking about me for a second. I'm like, I'm a horse. Barry is best, bro. He really is. I love his character. Checkpoint. Yeah, I knew you were gonna pull that shit. Ah, what? Okay. Anyway. Oh, there's more flash pots in here. In the end, are we all not dancing ducks on the second monitor of life? It's what I aspire to be, you know? In life, I want to be the dancing duck on that second monitor. Hit it from here. Still don't trust that thing is going to come to life on me.
Stop it! They're waiting for us downstairs. We don't have time for Alan.
I knew she wasn't really here, but she still made my heart ache. I had saved Alice, but I wasn't even sure when that happened. Was it days ago? Weeks? Longer? I had no way of knowing.
I'm watching you. Oh, I guess there's a timing puzzle back there. Alice Wake. The nyctophobic beauty. She's afraid of the dark. With the muse-orific booty. The soothing oasis in a seething crisis. The renowned and award-winning photographer's new coffee table book features intensely personal and intimate images from a life haunted by a husband who was never there. Writer's Muse. Pre-orders accepted now. Stats-wise, how much have we found? We found half the alarm clocks, and we're still missing one cardboard standee. Still no Night Springs games found, though, which might be in the next DLC. How? What? Oh.
That looks crazy dangerous, Al.
You can get up here. No, stop, stop. Oh God. Ow. I'm gonna die. 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 Yep. The dodge mechanic's good and bad all at the same time. Because he can't seem to dodge more than a certain number of times, which is annoying.
Stop it! They're waiting for us downstairs. We don't have time for Alan.
I knew she wasn't really here, but she still made my heart ache. I had saved Alice, but I wasn't even sure when that happened. Was it days ago? Weeks? Longer? I had no way of knowing.
Hey, KO2. How you doing?
That looks crazy dangerous, Al.
Gather up. Where's the one that was up there?
Hey, lover. Come here. I've got something for you.
I could only hope that Alice was all right. I didn't know what happened to her after she left the dark place.
Zane? Is that you?
Okay, before I drop in.
Hey, hold that pose. That was a good one.
Like this?
Yeah, but smile a little more. No, that's too much. You want to look mysterious, maybe a little tough. You know how people go for those dangerous bad boys.
But I'm not dangerous.
Oh, come on. You write about terrible things all the time. People want to think that you're intimately familiar with them. You kill Casey in this book. You need to look a little bit like a murderer. Oh, that's good. Do that again. You look handsome.
And dangerous.
You know, I wasn't sure about the beard before, but I was wrong. It looks good on you. Okay, I think we're done.
Great. I want to get out of this suit.
Hey, things
What
are
suit?
looking up.
Guess danger is sexy.
That was when I was still working, when I felt like a real writer instead of a fraud. It was a good memory. I wished I hadn't seen it.
Ah, good old imposter syndrome. Been busy all morning and most of the day, too. Ooh. Hopefully you get a chance to relax. Wait, I hear a clock. Must be in the next room. Is there a next room? Must be a next room, because... Oh, I see. Oh, Lord. Zane's in here somewhere. There's that clock. Hang on, gotta pick up stuff.
Alan, you made it. This area of the dark place is calmer, at least for the time being. We can talk here, but we don't have much time.
Zane, how do I get out of here?
That's what you face. That's you, even as we speak.
Darkness.
Oh yeah, Scratch.
Darkness coming! Swept him away. Lost. He knew. He knew! He couldn't hold on. He knew there was no way out. Oh!
No, I'm right here,
What was
Zane.
going wrong?
That's not me. It's
Wrong.
just, I don't know, an echo.
He mentioned the name Scratch, remember?
Presence.
The Dark Presence is not responsible for this. You are making this happen. You're trapped in your own nightmares. You are fighting yourself.
Wake didn't understand it. He would never make it. He would never wake up. He'd get swallowed up in the rising tide of darkness. It was coming. It was coming.
Shut up!
No! Alan, you must be.
Swept away by the gathering insanity, Zane was gone. Wake could feel the pressure, gnawing at his mind. The darkness wasn't so bad. It was in him. He felt it. He knew the voice spoke the truth. It was just too hard to think. He couldn't make sense of it. He wanted to go with the flow. Stop thinking and just let go.
Ow. Oh, now I can. It's trapped. I couldn't move. Relaxing now. Thanks for my streams. Well, thank you very much. I always hope I'm at least, you know, somewhat entertaining. Oh, good. Not a good sound. Nice jump, Al. Oh, good. You can't fucking do that! You cannot just immediately spawn someone behind me. What's she gonna throw at me?
Everything he saw was a twisted memory, a stray thought. Even this evil he faced came from within. It burns! It burns! It burns!
I swear to God, stop that. Hear someone else? Just that thing. believe I'm fighting a television. Good. It's coming towards me.
There you go, Alan. It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Really, Wade. Come on. Your delusions.
Why is this happening to me? Lodge. No. No. Hartman. There's no way out. No way out. No way out. I need to get out of here. Get out. No. How do I get out of here?
Okay. Gonna have to mute that. Because, of course, copyright music. Ugh, that was creepy. End of Special Feature 1. So yeah, I think that's the first DLC, and there's one more. Oh, I wish I could play this music. But again, copyright. Anyway, let's skip. You guys should be able to hear it now. Oh, wait. Is it just gonna... Wait, which song is this? Oh no, wait. Is this? Oh, it is. It's playing the same end credit music it played before. Yeah, it's playing that song. Can't play that on stream. I'm glad I have a mute desktop button. I made it specifically for I made it specifically for this game. Okay, so we made it through there. No, wait, go back. Because I think if I select this, it just takes me right back to... Yeah, okay. And special number 2, the writer.
Previously on Alan Wake. It's not a lake. It's an ocean. After saving my wife from the mysterious dark presence, I found myself trapped in the dark place.
Imagination can be the enemy here.
A nightmarish world that exists somewhere beyond the shores of our own existence.
We're the one making all this happen.
Just do what Zane tells you.
Follow the signal.
Is all this really coming out of my head?
The dark place is playing tricks on you.
I made my way across its ever-shifting landscape, trying to reach Thomas Zane.
You're trapped in your own nightmares. You're still going deeper.
There you go, Alan.
Barry?
It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
Really, Wake?
Your delusions.
hallucinations are out of control.
Get out of my head.
Seriously, Al, you need to get a grip. You know reality's different here. See what I mean, Al?
Ugh, think I'm stuck on this side.
Well, you're gonna have to find your way out of there. I'll wait. Just remember, you're still in the dark place. You know that, right? I don't want to alarm you, pal, but it's sink or swim time.
Fine. I could feel the pressure mounting. Barry was right. Time was running out. Everything I saw was a dark, twisted version of reality based on my memories and thoughts.
Unfortunately, they take everything I had. Okay, what does that help me? Oh, the light probably extends. I didn't try that. Maybe?
I think you gotta swing it!
Oh, you're right, because it's got physics.
I had to accept it. If all of this was from my mind, then I was the one making all this happen. I was literally fighting myself. It was a moment of clarity.
Well, there's a surprise. Now, if only I had gun. Can has gun? Give gun. Give a tortured author a gun.
After finishing Departure, I felt finished myself. All I had wanted was to save Alice. After that, a part of me had been ready to just give in and die. But I hadn't given up. Thomas Zane had reached me. I had run across a nightmarish landscape following a signal from him. He kept telling me I was sinking, going too deep. I wasn't sure if he meant the dark place or insanity. Perhaps they were one and the same.
It's good to see Twitter still fouling up. My tweet deck is telling me you don't have access to your account. I was doing that all day yesterday. Apparently it's still doing it. Secrets if I go the wrong way. Let's go this way. No, that's the right way. Damn it. Video game. Yes, that's the new collectible. Wait, did I... Wow, I missed a lot of alarm clocks and I still missed a standee. How? I explored everything.
Nice job, Al! So, you really are nuts, huh? Let's face it, we always knew this was coming.
I guess, but I actually feel pretty rational, all things considered.
Crazy people don't know they're crazy. That's where they're crazy. Hey, check out the light show behind the lodge.
That's Zane's light.
Yeah, you're done sinking now. That means he's just about caught up with you. You better go talk to him.
Can't drive.
Lots of fireworks here. Nice.
Wake heard the old gods play. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
Oh, hell yeah! Remember this, Al?
Okay, get a new trick rather than just spawning behind me all the time, please.
Music screeched and boomed around Wake as the monsters attacked.
Ow. See you over there.
With each passing moment, more of them came. He would get overrun.
Hey, isn't it kind of ironic that you're a writer and you're threatened by your own imagination? It's like your greatest power turned against you.
That's very deep, but I'm a little busy not dying over here.
Jeez, always melodrama.
Okay, come on! This whole ganging up on me and then suddenly Alan can't dodge for whatever reason is absolute absurdity.
Lots of fireworks here. Nice.
Wake heard the old gods play. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
It's like the mechanic, when it works, it's great, but there's so many times that mechanic just fucking fails.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, I hit the dodge button, but he doesn't do it. Stop. So it seems like these keep firing off.
You can get inside now, Al. The big guy busted down the door.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for secrets, Barry. Ugh. What'd you miss? We're in the second DLC now. Anything else?
Whoa. See, Al? This is classic you. Always making things complicated.
This is just a memory.
Even your memories are complicated. Yeah. So, I guess need to talk to Zane out there now that he's actually here. I'm just gonna, let you non-imaginary people talk in peace.
You're not coming?
Nah, that was a crutch, Hey, you're moving up in the world, buddy.
Alright, Zane, give me a minute. Hey, Lily Furry. So hang on. I'm doing with college today. Your teacher... Oh my fucking god. Students said they weren't going to turn up tomorrow. She comes out with, oh dear, I'm going... Whoa. All because you're not going to turn up. How the... Yeah. Definitely not something a teacher should be saying. At all. I mean, that's honestly something that's reportable.
Zane.
You have done well, Alan. Now I can accompany you. You are trapped in your own dream. You must wake yourself up, but first, you have to reach yourself.
The cabin.
Yes, my cabin. It will not be easy.
Oh, I was gonna
Previous work can help you.
just
I
touch
still have some
myself the whole
pages of your
time.
manuscript left. Words like that have power here.
Oh, it's over there.
Alan, I can only give you the tools you need. You are the one who has to use them.
Let's clear things up a bit.
The lighthouse?
It's very appropriate. I can help you reach it. But after that, you will be on your own. I cannot enter the cabin now. The Dark Presence made sure of that on our last encounter. You are facing yourself, the parts of your mind that are hard to control. This is not a fight anyone else can win for you.
Bye. But yeah, that's really not something a teacher should do, ever. That's damaging to them and students. I mean, I can get it. Teachers are under a lot of pressure right now. I mean, they have been for like the past year and a half with COVID and everything, but... still, not something you should say to a student.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah, I don't want to hit the tools yet until I'm over there. Alan, I think you've gone a little mad.
I was glad to have Zane with me in this place. He knew the terrain, such as it was, but a part of me wondered if he was even human anymore, after so many years in this place.
Ow. Don't shoot! Oh, for fuck's sake. I just threw my rifle ammo right off the edge. Whoa, 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 oh god.
The world was tilted. It was turning upside down. Wake was lost. He would fall. He couldn't tell which way was up. He would die here, torn apart by the whirlwind.
Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, Alec, you gotta get up there. Fine.
Weight was too high. Too high! At this height, the water would be like hitting concrete.
Like that's ever stopped him. This man hit concrete so many times.
Can't want me dead this bad. The storm was coming! It would throw him off!
Ah! Come on.
The storm spun him around. It was made of darkness. He'd seen what it could do. It swept everything away.
I would have to make my way through the swirling madness. It reminded me of the Dark Presence, just another memory, but it could still heal me.
throw anything else off? Like a, yeah, it is like a crazy merry-go-round.
Stay focused on the lighthouse. If you can reach it, you will find the cabin.
Things are getting pretty crazy.
It's to be expected. You are struggling to reclaim yourself. The landscape reflects that strain, but each step takes you closer. If you persevere, you can attain the lucidity that fends off the darkness.
Man, I love how, like, nutsoid this gets.
Now that I knew what I was facing, the environment became even wilder and stranger. Like it was no longer even bothering to pretend that things were normal.
I got a feeling I know what's about to happen here. Fuck you. Fuck you! Oh, come on. Okay, look. This game really needs to knock off the whole chain attack thing. Fucking knocking me off like that. That's a cheap move and you know it.
Facing, the environment became even wilder and stranger. Like it was no longer even bothering to pretend that things were normal.
I don't mind that they come up and hit me, but it's when they pull that chain nonsense that you just can't do anything about. They stun lock you. Oh. It's too late now. Oh, they just hit it. Problem. Really? Did that not kill them? Jesus. Okay. I can't do anything. There's too much to dodge. God, what the fuck? Right. Look, game, I see the mechanics you're trying to do, but do them a lot better, because that was garbage.
Now that I knew what I was facing, the environment became even wilder and stranger. Like it was
If you're
no
gonna
longer
set up
even
this kind of
bothering
silly
to
mechanic,
pretend that
make it
things were
work
normal.
instead of just kind of lazily popping it in. What am I meant to do? Yep, what am I supposed to do with that, huh? The barrels aren't doing shit. Again, if you're gonna make a mechanic, make it actually work instead of lazily putting it in.
Now that I knew what I was facing, the environment became even wilder and stranger.
And also, if you're gonna put
Like
in an
it was no
absurd
longer
mechanic,
even
be
bothering to
generous with your
pretend that
fucking
things were
checkpoints. Because Alan Wake can't run. He can barely run. He can barely dodge. And I'm expecting this lazy-ass mechanic to save my life. Like, it's cool, but it doesn't work. There. I know, I was like, if you're gonna do it right. It's one of those kind of mechanics too, where it almost like, you have to know it ahead of time, and so you'll die the first time because you didn't know the mechanic. And I hate mechanics like that as well. Where it's like, you just have to die to figure it out. I don't find that to be a good mechanic in any game. Not even a Dark Souls game. I just don't think if dying is required, then it's not good. Roguelikes are about the only ones, but even then, you can sort of technically do them without dying. Well, that just went down the hole. The hole went down the hole. Am I supposed to go down the hole? Oh. Oh, I see what you want me to do. See, that's a good mechanic. You're teaching me what you want me to do right there. That was excellent. good. Got a bad feeling about that. I'm gonna be running from that, aren't I? Not. The flares are okay in terms of how they work. If you hold them, they last longer. If you drop them, they go out very quickly. Which is very annoying. And while you're holding a flare, you can't shoot, so you have to kind of make that decision. Do you just want a quick pop-off flare to save your ass, or do you want to try to drive them all back? Is that the way I'm supposed to go? Because there's a hole over here. Okay, I don't think let's go check over here first. Yeah, it's not how they work in real life. Dropping a flare doesn't make it work less.
Was forced to run through a maze, hopelessly sprinting in the wheel, never getting anywhere. His life in miniature. It was useless.
Oh no, tell me I'm not having to do a labyrinth run.
Whoa, now what?
Oh, I see. Too far ahead of it. Oh, wait. Welp.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Nah, I'm good. Thanks, though.
Look at your head, Mr. Wake.
Damn it, I said please! I need more light!
Here you go. wait for the roll. No. Wait, do you want me to go that way? I don't like where that arrow's pointing. Is it indicating to go this way, or? Okay. Oh, no. Nope, it wanted me to go in there. Okay. Or not. It didn't want me to go in there. That's where. Oh, I think I don't know. Oh, I might have wonked it. Gone in a circle. Okay. So it does want me to go down that way. It's just I gotta time it, I guess. Ah. We're in the light room.
An elevator? Sure, why not? Next stop, Sanity.
You're doing well. Keep going.
It's hard to make sense of this place.
It's a dream. This is a vast place, home to forces and beings that are completely alien.
The Dark Presence.
Yes. I don't know what happened to it after your final encounter.
Is there any way out of here?
Sometimes transmissions can be sent between worlds. You've done this yourself. But to actually leave the dark place, I haven't found a way.
Stucky's gas station. Not something I particularly wanted to see, but obviously I wasn't the one in the house.
Another memory made real. Wake would never make it. The insanity he was facing was already a part of it, in him. His own doing. He couldn't possibly win. He didn't even want to.
Just disintegrated that door.
At least the lighthouse was much closer now. I would have to make my way up there somehow.
Ah, can you get me in the light?
There was no power to the log lift.
Probably gonna get up there and the Jenny is gonna give it up, isn't it? Oh, I miss Barry. Zane doesn't give me the snark that Barry does.
The part of you that is in control is in the cabin, dreaming and insane.
I don't think I like that.
You represent the part of Alan Wake that is capable of rational thought and planning, which is why I'm talking to you. If that part can regain control, then you have a chance of making it. But a part of you wants to give in. There's comfort in the oblivion of dreams. You represent the part that isn't ready to quit and die.
Wait, are you telling me I'm not real?
You're as real as anything else in this place.
So there are two of me?
Yes.
And the one you called Mr. Scratch, he's me as well?
No.
Zane, are you playing some kind of game with me?
I am not the author of your story.
How come
say that when you wrote that page about me and the clicker. It wasn't one of my pages. You directed me to it. You had Weaver guard it.
Yes, she was needed. And you needed the clicker. But I'm not.
What? I don't understand.
Alan, you should keep going.
Zane? Zane!
Maybe he's
come
having a
on!
moment.
Well, that cleared things up.
So maybe Zane has thought he wasn't real, but he's starting to realize maybe he is real. Hi. I know, there's probably one behind me too. Just surprised if there was. Big old boat. Ah, see, that worked gloriously. More of that, please.
The bridge, roads, and the unnatural route. It was held in the enemy's arrival. Wake wouldn't leave this place alive.
Man, I am my own worst enemy here. A little bit more ammo there. Oh, I see. Got it. Truck on you, asshole. God. Yeah, no, it's gonna make that. Got rid of one of them. Really? Fuck you! Absolute fuck you! That was bullshit.
The bridge, roads, and the unnatural route. It was heralding the enemy's arrival.
Because one, the flare didn't stop him like it should have. It should have stunned him from his charge. That was bullshit. Bullshit game and you know it. Freaking homing ass. come this way. Really? Okay. I fucking hit dodge. God damn, if you're gonna employ stupid mechanics, make them fucking work.
It was heralding the enemy's arrival. Wait, what leave this place alive?
And how fucking much sense does it make if you reload a battery and a flashlight that it doesn't fully charge right away? God damn. Also, what the hell? The game is suddenly very loud in my headphones. What the hell? Why is the game suddenly really loud? That's not... No, hang on, game. Why are you suddenly loud? I didn't even touch anything. Why is the game like... It was really loud. What the hell happened? Hang on a sec. It's like my whole game, it's like my whole computer's audio just went weird. I don't know what's going on. What the hell? I don't know what happened. I'm like checking my headphones. It's like everything on my PC just went ultra loud. But I didn't hit anything. Checking my volumes. Okay, it's back to normal. I think. Or is it really loud for y'all? That looks like it's really loud on OBS. Why? It's kind of loud. Yeah, see, and it's like gone weird on my entire computer. Because now, like, one of my headphones is not playing right. Something just jacked my entire computer's volumes. And I have no idea what it is. I mute that. No, that's nothing. I mean, I'll turn it down in game more, but that's strange. It shouldn't be like that. To do. Is it still coming out really loud on stream? Before the game tries anything else on me. It's all right now? Okay. Sounds fine. All right. Checking my headphones. Okay, well, I have no idea what happened. I'm still only hearing out of one headphone.
A moment. I can help you here.
Adjusting my mixer. Because now it's really quiet for me. But my mixer's half busted.
How the hell are you doing that?
It's like learning to control your dreams. There's a connection.
You were in my dream.
Yes. I taught you. You fixed the foolish mistake I made with Barbara.
One of the channels on my mixer, if I have it up too high, it buzzes. It's an old mixer by this point. But there's a sweet spot that if I turn it down, but now it's too low. And if I turn it up to its normal level, it buzzes. Hang on, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna try something. Because if it's my channel 1 that's messed up, then I can swap it to channel 2. Although it seems like it's the whole mixer. And now I'm choking on my own spit. I'm not having a good day. It's my whole mixer that's doing it. I may have to just restart. Because my audio is angry right now. Okay, we hit a checkpoint. Let me restart the game, because something's gone crazy. it's my whole computer doing it. Still trying to figure out. Everything else should be normal. Let me restart my mixer here. Doesn't often help, but sometimes. Okay. No. It's my computer has done something's happened to the audio in my computer. It might be my mixer's just entirely about had it. Yeah, I need a new mixer. After I spent all this money on my new microphone because my last one died. Okay, the game seems actually quiet now. So maybe... Try to turn that up, see if it... Let me know if that's too loud or not. Good. Oh, fuck off. How did you come from behind me? For fuck's sake. Eat that. What the dickens? God, are you serious? How are you behind me? Stop with this stupid trick. I'm so sick of this whole spawn in behind you thing. Had a question, by the way. You tried to Google the answer, but you found none. What's that?
Wake ran for the light. It was pointless. He would never reach it. His life would be snuffed out just as easily as the very thing he thought would save him.
Even with the light gone, all I could do was keep going.
This is like the epitome of hating myself. Can an adult use a children's toothbrush? Would it work just as well? I imagine. I mean, you would probably have to do a little bit more because of surface area, but I would think it would work the same. The bristles should be the same. Bristles might be a little softer.
I do.
I'm so glad you decided to come back. Since we're being so frank here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you've had this breakthrough, I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And please, just let me know if you think I'm being unfair.
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. The car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination, one which your wife has unfortunately had to suffer from far more than you.
I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state of all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own actions. It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point, but, well,
No, I understand. It's important that I face it.
Precisely, Alan. You've put so much effort and imagination into this self-deception, but what good has it really done for you? You refused my offer of help, and here you are. Did being so obdurate really get you to a better place?
No.
No. And did it really help Alice? Was this really the best thing for your wife?
Probably not.
Probably not. Why don't we find out? You know, I've been talking with her. There's something she wanted you to hear.
Oh, hey. That sounds like fun.
Don't feel bad at all. You had at least one of your COD campaigns for Battlefield 4,
now,
can't
Mr.
remember,
Blake.
where half of it is you swearing
enjoy
because you
this,
think
is it?
a spot is clear, then
See what
suddenly
she has to
surprise
say.
spawn behind you. I hate the spawn behind, because I am thorough when it comes to like clearing an area. And when something can just spawn behind me, it annoys the hell out of me.
All I ever wanted was to help you, Alan. I ate all the shit you handed out and tried to understand your pathetic, wealthy white male drama. Until my life consisted of managing your never-ending crisis. I hate you for your childish temper and the arrogance and self-indulgent pride that undermine all efforts to drag you out of the hole you insisted on digging for yourself. I hate you for leaving me in the dark with that insane monster bitch! All you had to do was act like a loving human being for once in your life and stay with me. If your dramatic exit hadn't been more important than making sure I was all right, she would never have taken me. I don't know where you went, but that's okay. I don't want to know. I don't think I'll ever be all right. The only thing that keeps me from killing myself is the hope that I'll never see you again.
Ouch.
I just can't argue with that. I think I should stay here before I ruin what life she has left.
I think this is a breakthrough, Alan. I'm really very proud of you.
All right. You know, eventually we're going to get to a point where people don't know what a CRT monitor is or a tube television. And then you're not going to get these cool, like, little things of someone wearing a television for a head. You can't quite do it with a flat screen. It's not the same.
It was nonsense. I knew I had saved her. I'd succeeded in that, and that was all that mattered. What I heard in there wasn't the truth. It was just another toxic mirage. It cut deep, but that made me all the more determined to force myself to snap out of it. I didn't want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
No. Also, could you make a mechanic that doesn't throw half my stuff off the cliff? Bring CRTs back. We need them just for the prop usage.
Oh, jeez!
Oh, I hear a game. Yeah, I knew you'd. Yeah, but you can't get up here. You really gonna? Fine. I didn't actually mean to do that, but okay. Alan decided he wanted to put himself in mortal danger. Serious? Go away. Do not charge me. God. Oh my God. Please stop. Christ.
Well done. You have come far, but there's still a little further to go. You must take full control of your own mind. Reject all of the fantasies you have constructed.
Yeah, well, I think I can do that. A lot of the stuff I've seen here is personal and ugly as hell. I'll admit it hurts, but it's not fooling me. I know it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
Here. I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
Thanks, I guess.
Finished the Alexander Ray questline yesterday. It's the best time-traveling love story you've ever seen in Final Fantasy XIV. Haven't gotten that far yet. You have dinner and a dancing duck. It's going well for you. That's good.
Hey, let me tell you something, Alan. I know how your mind works. You screw up, then you start analyzing it, and before you know it, you start writing all these horror stories in your head. Don't you?
Come on, I don't do that.
Yes, you do. I know how it goes. You're a complete failure. I hate you and I'll never forgive you for whatever it was that you did. Am I wrong?
Oh, man.
See? I know you. But Alan, it's all in your head. It is. I love you, and I'm not going anywhere.
They kept coming. There were too many of them. Hordes and hordes of them, swarming over the landscape, eager to kill. They were coming for Wake, and this time they would get him with sheer numbers.
Great. Oh, come on. I'd hit dodge. Where? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me?
All in your head. It is.
They kept coming. There were too many of them. Hordes and hordes of them, swarming over the landscape.
God, all I ask for in a video game is some fucking consistency, but I guess that's just too much to ask for sometimes. This is a cool mechanic, but ugh, the attacks are just sometimes a bit too much. Again, it's the whole dodge mechanic. When it works, it's amazing. But there are just plenty of times it doesn't. And plus the fact that Alan just has such limited run stamina. Drives me nuts. What the hell? Camera did not want to be on my side that time. Ow. How am I supposed to deal with that? You can't just do that. You cannot have an enemy that's ready to hit me the instant it spawns. Okay, yeah, I figured that's the way it was with the children's toothbrush. I was gonna say they're most likely absolutely the same. Okay, Alan, heal up. You know what?
The lighthouse. I was relieved to have made it here, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen now.
Getting too salty. Too much salt. It's outside, isn't it? I think at this point I've missed too many, but...
Zane had left me. I wasn't sure what the Dark Presence had done to him if he couldn't follow, but from now on, I was on my own. Still, he had gotten me this far. I would never have made it by myself. This thing was going to end. It wouldn't be long now.
So from functional perspective, with the exception of taller training paste, Hello Kids and adult toothpastes can be used interchangeably. Makes sense.
I was surprised by the change of scenery, but not much. I was starting to understand the symbolism, the way the dark place flowed.
Wow, it's gorgeous out there.
It's something, all right.
I'm willing to bet there's something if I go up here. Yep. How many have I gotten? 6. That doesn't seem quite right.
Hey, Al. Feeling kind of depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings.
I mean, it kind of does mean that.
Thing is, you need to get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Well, I kinda hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned. Bye.
I love how I can just do that. We're just walking by that television? Alright.
Al, what I'm saying is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. But hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was even taking a people Wake knew, turning his friends against him. They were all against him.
Okay, I'll fight Barry.
What does it say about you when you're this desperate to keep yourself from getting better? Here we go! I'm earning the 50% commission. right that you first make yourself an imaginary
friend.
and then you
Can't even get along with
that guy. People skills, Al. You're a
master.
It's gonna be a fight, isn't it? Because it's infinite batteries and.
Let's crack that writer's block of yours, Alan!
You're a master of crime fiction, an expert on
Murder in dark alleyways,
and a master of
substance abuse.
that's the
Best part.
piece of system.
Some treatment.
You'll make a great
Hunting trophy.
my boy! Could we discuss your relationship with
I kind of wanted to kill that guy anyway.
Well, it's great.
My job.
Mostly consists of making sure you don't lose your entire impulse control of a
Right.
It's
Very enriching.
I have several
Lawyers.
on speed dial just because I never know when to.
Get in trouble again.
You know what kind of people need that? Gangsters,
And assholes.
and you're
Not a gangster.
because they make
Money. All
the
time.
hey. When you threw a hissy fit, your
Ego.
couldn't take it, and because of that, you
It's got me killed a dozen times over.
BFF Al.
BFF.
It's totally not fitting that you have to literally pay
Your best friend.
to hang out with you because
Surly ass.
really running low on patience here.
What? Okay, it's not stopping him. Okay. Hammer the reload.
Al, I swear to God, you're driving me nuts. Oh,
You can't fucking do that! Seriously, that whole get a free hit is bullshit. Ugh. It's such a cheap shot to pull off the spawns next to you and gives a free hit. Personally, it's Old World Blues. That's true, yeah. The televisions.
Why is this happening to me? It's too dark. Where am I? I can't find my way. Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me?
Just like that, my mind was clear. Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Maybe impossible. It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was. The yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
Alright, might have to mute. Well, we'll mute it anyway, because just in case. End of special feature number 2. So I think that's it. I think. Yeah, and then we get these credits. Did they release a second game? They didn't. There was another one called American Nightmare. But I don't know if it was canonical or not. Because that one... Yeah, that's all we've got. Because that one was a bit weird. So yeah, that seems to be everything. There is commentary over the game, I believe. I think, but... there might not be. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, I think... Yeah, the end? Exclamation, question mark, exclamation. So yeah, that was it, I think. Let's go back to this screen. So yeah, I think that is the end, because there was American Nightmare. I've played it before, American Nightmare. That one's not remastered. But I don't think there was ever a sequel beyond that. Let me look this up. So Return is the sequel to the manuscript Departure. It is the last thing seen at the end of the writer episode. The manuscript tells the story of an episode of Night Springs, which is the story of Alan Wake's American Nightmare. Okay, so American Nightmare is where... I guess American Nightmare is canonical then. Okay, I wasn't ever sure if it was. So yeah, there is another game called American Nightmare. That one's not remastered. American Nightmare is a bit strange. but I didn't like it as much. Because it takes place, I can tell you this much, it takes place in kind of, Alan wakes up in kind of all these episodes of Night Springs, which is the kind of Twilight Zone TV shows you see throughout the game. And Alan Wake had done a couple scripts for Night Springs. So that's kind of how he's connected to it. So there's some information on it if you want to look it up. But yeah, it's not, the Return isn't a new game or anything like that. So, yeah. You Googled and found this. You've seen arguments that Alan Wake did write it in canon and only displayed itself in Nightmare to Barry. But within the Dark Place, it didn't occur, if that makes sense. So it's canon, but not really. In this train of thought, Alan can influence the minds of others with his writing, being a source of inspiration and dreams to others and aren't others. The game wouldn't be an event that happened, but a nightmare he created for Barry to experience. Interesting. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, that's the DLC. Yeah, it kind of hints that there's supposed to be more. Yeah, there is American Nightmare. I'm not going to play it because it's not remastered, and plus I just don't like it as much. Feel free to, of course, do it yourself. I think it's still on Steam, so you can only get the remastered on Epic, but you can still pick up the original Alan Wake and American Nightmare on Steam. So, but yeah, that's Alan Wake. I really like Alan Wake. The concept behind it's really good. I love the kind of narration. The whole style of it is just really good. Some of the player mechanics, as you saw kind of as I was getting salty, are a bit annoying sometimes. When they work, they're amazing. When they don't, they're frustrating. Because it is a bit of a mini game to dodge. And Alan's frustratingly low stamina pool can be annoying. But the mechanics, with the light and everything, is really good, and I enjoy that. Those kind of features. But did I? Oh, there it is. So yeah, it's good stuff. Like I say, Alan Wake was one of those I'd wanted to replay for years and do it on stream, especially for October, and I just never did it. So this year it was perfect. It came out in October. So there you go. So it's still October. So we'll need something for tomorrow. I'm still going to go back to Fallout 4 because we're not done with it. But I did have something else. So we might go back to Fallout 4 tomorrow, or I had something else I was going to play. Because actually Dying Light took place of what I was going to play spooky stuff. But we're playing Dying Light on a different schedule, so I don't know. We might either return to Fallout 4 tomorrow, continue that playthrough, or I'll pick one of my other games that I had planned as well. Dead Space? Do I even own Dead Space? If I do, I don't own it on Steam, obviously. I probably have it on whatever EA's stupid platform is, Origin. They're doing a remaster of or they're doing a remaster or remake of Dead Space. So I'd almost suggest if anyone wants to play Dead Space, wait for the remake to come out, because they're working on it. But yeah, it is a remake. I was thinking it was, because they're like redoing the lighting and everything. I've seen some posts about the lighting and whatnot. Okay. So yeah, that's it for today. So tomorrow is either going to be Fallout 4 or another kind of, I guess it's not a spook game, but kind of in the genre of maybe zombies or something. And then I don't know. I think maybe Monday we're going Dying Light again. I'm not sure yet because I'm kind of waiting on people's schedules to see about that. But so yeah, tomorrow's gonna be Fallout or something else. But we have to play Fallout. I'm not done with it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Very much appreciated. And that's Alan Wake done. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow with Fallout or something else. So, have a great one. And I will see you all next time.